And Coach, looked like a rough practice out there today. It looked like some real football hits.
Well, just one of those blue-collar Tuesdays, as we call it. You got to get the work done and, just be physical. It's physical practice, longer practice. So I think we look like we've been off a couple of days from scrimmage on Saturday. So we got to get out of kind of a spring training mode, moving into, more of a fall mode. That's been, tough to gauge. I mean, it's like I said, we still haven't practiced with the whole football team yet, and looking forward to the day we get to do that. But as you see games starting to be played, you see the difference in preparation, I think, and what some people's been able to do and what other people's been handcuffed to do. And this is a different time. I think every state's a little bit different, and you usually just don't see those type of games, from this weekend. Even the one last night, you could tell Navy was not as prepared and not tackled yet in BYU had, So, and we got a task that first game. Florida State's going to have a great team. Coaching change. Norville does a great job, and they're going to have 2 games on us. I mean, they're going to play. They play this weekend, and they got off week, and then they play again. So, they're going to be in game shape. So it's difficult to do that without games, and so we got to. It's the reason we're conditioned a little bit after a long, hard practice and getting that work in. So we got a lot of ground to make up.
How important are these next 3 weeks?
I think they're huge, and how we handle them is huge. And it's kind of tough, because you're going into your first game, usually you get in that week before and 2 weeks before, you're kind of cutting back coming out of a fall camp mode, and you just can't do that, not with them playing games. So our guys have, got to get reps. You can't let them go play a game, 100-plus snap game, and our guys are going through a, kind of a mock scrimmage. So there won't be any of that. I mean, we got to find ways to, make sure during the week and on scrimmages that we're putting our guys in game-like situations, and, we can't get too much of that at this point.
You mentioned it a few seconds ago with a few games being played already. Does it feel like we're starting to get back to normal a little bit now that we've had a few games kick off?
Well, it's just good to see football being played. That's the big thing. I think everybody was so worried and skeptical if we didn't even get to play this fall. So it's good to see teams getting to play and kind of bring, like you're saying, a little bit of a normal to this crazy pandemic that we've been in 2020. So we're looking forward to getting to play the games that we got on the schedule.